Good morning, everyone. My name's Joey. Josie, she's over in the barn. She got a new baby doll last night. She's over. She's got it and a couple others. She's over playing in her room, watching TV. Oh, yeah, she does play with baby dolls. I don't keep her all out here on the farm playing with boy stuff. And she's over playing with her baby dolls this morning. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. And I'm gonna try. It kind of. Let me get this gate shut. Oh, it's windy this morning. I don't know if y'all can make it out over in them trees there. But I was gonna try maybe saw another tree down today, but it's kind of windy and it's not good sawing trees down in the wind. I got that one white oak log laying over. I could saw some limbs off of it, but I don't want to throw them leaves in the fire. It's blowing pretty hard, and it's not into the burn season quite yet, but it's getting close. But I got this log pile over here that I need this gone. I need this wood sawed up, and because it's ready to go. Some of this stuff's been laying here for a couple years. It needs to go. Need to get it sawed up and out of the way. So we're gonna work on that this morning instead of working across the road. Set y'all guys up and get busy on this. If the goats and the calf will leave me alone anyway, we'll see. Alright, this stuff's maple and some small stuff. I'm probably gonna, I guess, just I got a mess right there I gotta clean up. I may just try to pull that metal out of there, burn that bunch of junk. There's a couple stumps that I dug out with the excavator years ago laying over there. I may try to just pull them over there or something other. There's plenty of stuff. I'm gonna use a lot of that stuff to burn some of that stuff. You know, there's a maple laying right there. And some of this stuff's just too rotten to use. There's some that I definitely can't sell. But I'll probably just burn myself this year. But then there's some of it that's ain't no good. But it's hard to saw this stuff. I don't know if y'all can see this. But this pile's been here for like 3 or 4 years. And I've been sawing on it and stuff, and that sawdust just fell down in there, and it's become mulch basically. So yes, it's hard to saw because I'm hitting that stuff with my saw, and it's dulling my chain. There's old pine laying in there. That's definitely, I'll burn that thing. There's several maples in there, but I know a lot of that stuff is laying flat on the ground. It's spongy. Now, I know some of it's not enough. Like I said, there's logs in here. There's probably some of these logs in here that's been here about 3 years laying on the ground. So they're probably not no good. I'm gonna have to split these to throw them across the fence. So I can do to pick them up, but don't throw them over the fence. All right, there's another. I don't know if I think it's part of the same pine. There's a maple there. Some of that I'll just saw up pieces and burn over here. But we'll check the time, see what time it is. It may be getting close to lunch. I know Josie's come out here a couple times. So usually she's a good indication. Sometimes, according to how early she gets up, but she's a good indication of lunch. But we'll get back with you guys here a little bit. I don't know if I'm on. I guess I need to get this sawed up. I need to get this out of here. Like I said, it's taking up a big area of where I could have grass. So I'm gonna try to see if I can't persuade myself to clean this up and get this cleaned up. You're making it hard to split this standing over top of it. Are you trying to help? Do you want to help? I mean, what do you want? Is it close to feeding time? Is it close to feeding time? You want to scratch behind the ear? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Good morning. It's a new day. And we're still working on cleaning this up. Wind's not blowing today and stuff, but I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to try to finish cleaning up this mess over here at this log pile. This is the morning that I moved all the animals out over here. So there's nothing over here now. Right at the moment anyway. Which there'll never be nothing over here. Right now, where the log pile's at. So I don't see I have chopped away at it and got a lot of it, and a lot of this stuff is junk, and I am burning this morning. There is just a little bit of a breeze this morning, but we're kind of over this hill a little bit, so it's not really issue over here. Like I said, there's another pile of junk right here that I'm gonna burn. But I got this one, the biggest log that's over here. I got it all sawed up. I got one little section over here. I'm gonna get my iron digger, my spud bar, and see if I can't roll it over a little bit. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces left there, but I need to try to roll it over so I can cut the bottom of it. It's kind of been a pain in the butt with the saw because there's so much dirt and sawdust and just everything else in the world in there. But right now I got to split all these big pieces. I can't pick them up and throw them across the fence, so I'm having to split them so I can throw them across the fence. But that's what we're going to do right now. We got to a little bit before lunch, so I'm going to try to get in here and split that up. May get the spud bar over here to see if I can't get this big log cut up. But let's get to work on this log pile. Try to get this mess cleaned up. Guys, another day. I gotta do a little chainsaw repair this morning before we get started, but I'm gonna try to push through and get this done today. Somebody's over here helping me. I got a new sprocket. I noticed probably about a month ago that sprocket was starting to get a little bit worn. I probably should have went ahead and bought a new one and had it on hand, but we was using it yesterday and sawing up those logs with all that dirt and dust and sand and rocks and all that stuff that's on them. Chain was getting so loose so quick and stuff like that I really wasn't staying on top of keeping it tight, and it just finished off that sprocket, so we had to go get a sprocket this afternoon. We went at lunchtime and got it. But we're gonna change this out real quick and try to get started on this. This is pretty simple. It's just got a little C-clip right there to take off. Cool.
Maybe someone's up there. Help us. We take that other stuff. What's the other new file?
This is. That's what we went and bought a while ago.
We got it.
You got it at that chainsaw store.
What is that, Turner?
What's your fingers?
Why?
Because they'll smash them.
Want that little thing?
No, we can't have this little thing.
Why? What is that little thing? Try to take
Gosh.
it.
I'm glad that didn't fly way over somewhere.
Surprise! Surprise!
Yeah, where's your little hammer at? Get this little hammer and my glasses.
This green racket matches my shirt. Wow, that's cool. Let me go into turn.
Hang on, I don't feel it. This is... Oh, that one probably would help.
Where's your other chain? It's the hook line. That's the hook line. Put that back on.
Yeah, put all this back on there.
And just screw it in. Turn. I'm trying to turn this quick. It's nice and ready.
It's nice and ready.
Yes. Let's do it there. That's nothing. Let's do it again. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, quick.
I'm trying to tie it up. What's in my hand? Oh.
See if it works. It works. You was a running. All right. Well, now we can go over and get started again. It's chilly. It'd been a lot easier. My hands wasn't coldest. It was really cold this morning, down in the 30s. I think when we got up, it was 37. We come outside and the sun popped out, and it actually got pretty warm. But when we went in for lunch and eat lunch and come out to go to town to get that part, it got cloudy, and it's pretty cloudy now. You can see a little bit of sun right now, but y'all can see the sky there. But it's back this way where the sun's at. It's all dark and cloudy. It's got chilly again. I'm cold. I'm about ready to go get my jacket. I get to work over here in a second. We'll warm up. guess technically you could say all I done was moved it from one side of the fence over to the other. And that would be correct. Except now it's in the sawed up form on that side of the fence. We got this log pile cleaned up. It's been a long time coming. That pile's been there for probably 4 or 5 years. Some of it, because some of that stuff on the bottom was just clunky, rotten. I mean, you see me pick that one log up and it was just breaking in pieces. Some of the top stuff wasn't alright. That's probably the case with this wood. Probably about half of this wood will go to the house, because it's not good enough quality to sell to somebody. So about half of that will go to the house. But now I can ready whenever I disc up anything else over here. This section will be ready. And if I can get, like I said, I think grass grew down there pretty good, and grass grew over there pretty good until it dried out. So I should be able to get grass in this fairly easy, I would think. And whenever I get the rest of my fencing up, this all makes some great little pasture lots for my animals. But I do have a dirt pile there, I think. That dirt pile has some stumps in it, a lot of trash. There's a piece of metal sticking out of it there, you can see it. And we still got a brush pile down here, which I still got more trees to saw over here, so that'll get added to that and it'll all get burned eventually. And there's a dirt pile up here, and that dirt pile there is clean. That's clean dirt that I can use for raised beds or garden, or just scatter it out in the field or whatever. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's 3 days, I think. There's a total of 4 days, but one day we didn't work on it. But the wind has been blowing. Today is probably the lightest it's blowing, but it's still blowing. I mean, I probably would saw a tree down on wind like today. It's just some gust here and there, but for the most part, it's just a gentle breeze. But there was 3 days there, man, where the wind was blowing. It's 2 days it's blowing out of the south and blowing pretty steady, hard wind. And yesterday, it switched out of the north. You guys can have it back, because it was cold this morning. Like I said, it got down in the 30s last night. Yeah, y'all can take that back up north. We stay in the 60s or 70s, we'll be alright. But it's all good, I guess. But hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like I said, this has been a project that needed done for a long time. I still got some cleaned up. I got some wood. This is some maple here. I'll probably just split up, use it for kindling or something. I saved some of it I just threw in the fire. But that wrap it up for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and we'll catch you on the next one.